Hi, if you are watching this video, then you are reviewing 4.1, which is in chapter 4, and it's all about making, how to make a table, and how to interpret a table. Guys, the word interpret means, like, if you're reading a table, what questions can you answer based on what the table is saying? There's two things you need to be able to do. You need to be able to collect, organize, and interpret data in a table, and you need to be able to create a table based off of the data that you found, either in a tally chart and in a bar graph, okay? So the three vocab words are what is data, what is a table, what is a tally chart. Hopefully by the end you can answer those three questions. Okay, first of all, this slide is all about these different cards, and they show the name and the birthday months of Raul and his friends. They're all born in the same year. So basically Raul went around to his classmates and said, hey, what month were you born, what month were you born? And he had them all write it down on this card. So Raul's a card in March, Max was in January, Olivia was in March, Dave was in March, Quan was in April, Paula was in May, Leo was in May, and Wendy was in February. So he surveyed, let's count, 8 of his friends, right? 4 and 4. So he surveyed 8 of his friends, and he had these cards. Raul then collected all these cards and was like, this is like not organized, I just got a pile of cards, I need to reorganize and get myself together. So he got his data, all of this is data, and he made it in this lovely little table, okay? First of all tables need to have a title. The title of this, birthday months of Raul's friends. And then there's two like little titles, little headings for each column. So this column is all of the names of all of his friends, and this column is all of their birthday months. Still, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, this is still a little unorganized, because I have March, February, May. They're kind of all over the place. So then what Raul does is he reorganizes his table and makes it into a better table. And he decides, you know what, I'm going to use tally charts because I want to see how many people are born and which months. So he goes, who was born in January? And he says, oh, only Max. So that's how he got his one tally for Max. Who was born in February? Only Wendy. So Wendy only gets one tally. Who was born in March? 1, 2, 3. 3 people were born in March. 3 tallies. How many people were born in April? Just Quan. And May, Paula, and Leo, that's 2. So he has his tally marks. The thing with tally marks is they're kind of like 2nd, 3rd grade type of a way to represent your data. And instead what we're going to do is numbers. So instead of saying, like having a dashes for each one, he's going to actually now reorganize and put this into another table that uses numbers, okay? So, he has, again, a title, birthday months of Raul's friends. He has 2 columns. One is all of the birthday months, so we got rid of the names because we don't really care. We're really finding out how many people were born in which months. So we have January, February, March, April, May. You'll notice that they are in order. It's not like he was like January, May, March, February, April. That wouldn't make sense. He goes in order of the months. And then instead of a tally, he actually writes down how many friends are there. So like this, you could easily see like the most people were born in March, 3 people, 1 person was January, February, and April, 2 were in May. You can easily see that this is how many people. Let's add it up. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people total are included in this table. Now, Raul goes on another data collecting spree, and he wants to ask his friends to bring one type of food for a picnic. So first he uses a tally chart because the tallies help you, because if you're going to walk around the classroom and ask everybody what they want to bring, you can't write numbers and keep erasing the number and keep adding it. Tallies let you really quickly add everybody's choice. So based off of this, you see burgers, there's 4, so burgers, there's 4. Chicken, there's 5. Oh, so this is 5, and you have to figure out the heading, the type of food. This would be chicken. Potato salad, let's count. 7. Green salad is 3, and other is 5. Now we've gotten rid of the 3rd grade tally chart, and we have a nice chart for 4th graders. I want you to stop, pause the video, and answer these 4 questions, and then play the video when you're ready. Okay, the most popular food. Well, let's look. If it's popular, I know that means it has to have the most in it. 4, 5, 7, 3, 5. Oh, potato salad has the most numbers, so I guess everybody loves potato salad. Okay? What was the least popular food? Well, if I think of least, I think of less. So the one with the least was green salad. Apparently, nobody wants to be healthy. Green salad. There were how many friends at the picnic? Well, look at number of friends, and there is a 4, a 5, that's 9, 7 and 3, that's 10, plus a 5, that's 15, and 15 plus 9, 24. So there are 24 friends at this picnic, okay? How many more friends brought potato salad than burgers? Potato salad than burgers. So I'm going to look. How many potato salads? There's 7 potato salads. How many burgers? 4. So if I want to see how many more, I'm looking for the difference between the two. 7 minus 4 is 3. So 3 more people brought potato salad than they did for burgers, okay? So these questions prove that I am interpreting the data because I can answer questions based on the data, proving that I understand what is in the table. Okay, last thing is, he then wants to make a bar graph, which obviously this is a bar graph because it has bars, that shows the different types of fruit that Raul bought at a supermarket, okay? So he has, number 1, a title in his chart, or in his bar graph, fruit bought by Raul. He has bars, and you know, he has 2 things. At the bottom of a bar graph is usually, not always, but like words, so like apples, oranges, peach, pineapple, pear. The thing is, you need like a little title for that part of the graph. So he titles it type of fruit. Up the side he has numbers, and if you're looking, you skip counting, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all the way up to 22. And that's the actual number of fruits. So we're going to see if we can interpret the bar graph, meaning we can read it, understand it, take away information, and fill it in to this table. So I'm going to pause, fill this table in. Okay, apples. Well, if I look at apples, I go, and it goes over to 10. He has 10 apples. Oranges. Oh, geez, that's a lot. Over 20 oranges. Peaches. Up. Oh, this one's in between. Do you guys see how they make that little dotted line for you? You have to think what number is in between 2 and 4. Well, I know it's 3. Pineapples. Go up, over, 4 pineapples. And pears, up. This one again is in between, so you have to follow this line. That's 9. Be careful when you're going over, because sometimes kids go like this. You have to make sure that you're going straight, okay? All right, here is some more questions to help us interpret the table. It says use the data in the table, so we're going to focus on this. How many pieces of fruit did Raul buy all together? If I'm thinking of all together, I need to add them. Sometimes what I do is I like take 2 at a time. So like 20 plus 10 is 30. 3 plus 4 is 7. And then I have this 9. And then I'm going to add these 2 together. That's 37. And now I need to add 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 46. So altogether he bought 46 pieces of fruit. Okay? So I'm going to write that down. How many more pears than pineapples did he buy? So I'm comparing pears and pineapples. Well, if there's 9 pears and 4 pineapples, I know that 9 minus 4 is 5, so there's 5 more pears than pineapples. Raul bought half as many blank as oranges. Okay, let's find oranges, because I don't know. Let's see. Oranges, there's 20. Okay? What did he buy that was half as the oranges? Well, if I'm thinking of half, I know that's divided by 2. There's 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. And I'm looking at the chart. Is there anything that is 10? Oh, there's 10 apples. So he bought half as many apples as he did oranges. Last one. Raul wants to buy twice as many peaches as apples. Let's see. Twice as many. I know that's times 2. As many peaches as he has apples. So how many more peaches does he have to buy? Oh, this one's tricky. He wants to buy twice as many peaches as apples. Well, let's see. How many apples are there? I know that there's apples. There's 10. And he wants to buy twice as many peaches as there are apples. So if there's 10 apples, then twice 10 is 20. So I know that he would like to have 20 peaches. Okay? So, but the question is, how many more does he have to buy? Well, if I'm looking at my table, he only has 3 peaches right now. So if he only has 3, I know that he needs to buy 17 more peaches so that he can have 20. Okay? Go ahead. Now if you're finished with these, go back to your workbook pages and see if you can figure those out or review them to study, and you should be good to go. All right, bye.